Hello my dear friends, today I would like to share with you about our three recent popes, Saint Pope John Paul II, Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI, and Pope Francis, of course, on their approaches on the issues of migration. There is no doubt that our three popes loved the migrants, the poor, and the abandoned. However, their ways of expressing that love and care for the migrants are different, as we are all different and unique. But first, I would like to emphasize here once again that our three beloved popes, they all love the poor and the migrants. Wholeheartedly, they guide the universal church to recognize Jesus in the poor, the abandoned, and the migrant, not only by their teachings, writings, but also by their ways of life. This is the similarity among them. Saint John Paul II was a vocal advocate for human rights. He often spoke out about suffering in the world. When he was still a young priest, sent to Rome to get his doctorate in theology, he spent his vacations exercising pastoral ministry among the Polish immigrants in France, Belgium, and Holland. When he became Pope, he endlessly encouraged people to reach out to help people. No other Pope met as many people as Saint Pope John Paul II. No other Pope traveled as far and many as Pope John Paul II. He said in his last message for the World Day of Migrants and Refugees 2005, Christians must above all listen to the cry for help that comes from a multitude of migrants and refugees. As the successor of Pope John Paul II, our Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI continued his love and care for the poor and migrants. His approach is, however, different. He was formed by God to become an academic, a man deeply in love with the truth, a man made to teach. He was named the prefect of the Congregation for the Doctrine of Faith, overseeing the faith, morals, doctrine of the Church for more than 20 years. He wrote numerous books and encyclicals to teach and encourage people to love and serve God and neighbors. Therefore, though our Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI was more silent on the issues of migrants, he led people of all kinds to recognize God's love and presence in the poor and the migrants through his words, teaching, and writings. And Pope Francis, my beloved Pope, has a special love for the poor and the migrants. He himself, a son of Italian immigrants, he said many times that my people are poor and I am one of them. Remember, on his first official trip outside of Rome, June 2013, Pope Francis went to the island of Lampedusa, where he celebrated Mass to commemorate the thousands of migrants who had died crossing Mediterranean.
Pope Francis was deeply moved by the death of 7 illegal immigrants who died in mid-June in the Mediterranean. While out in the ocean, they reportedly grabbed onto fishing nets, but the fishermen who owned those nets caught them and left them to their death.
Pope Francis has criticized against the mistreatment of migrants and returned repeatedly to migration in his writings, including his encyclical Laudato Si and apostolic exhortation Evangelii Gaudium. For Pope Francis, migrants are not so much a problem, but a gift to be cherished and embraced, and an opportunity to create more just and faithful communities. Either Saint Pope John Paul II, Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI, or our beloved Pope Francis, there is only one love for the poor and the migrants, and that is the love that God has bestowed on them. However, they have different ways to express that love. Undoubtedly, the poor and the migrant are always in their heart, for they are the vicar of Christ on earth. The Lord hears the cry of the poor. Blessed be the Lord. Thank you for watching.